So my name is Evangelia Dalton, and I studied at Bard from August of 2021 until May of 2025, so I just graduated a few months ago, and I was in the Arts and Aesthetics program there. Right now, I'm working for this museum and art institution called Wehrmuehle. It's run by Chio Meyer-Hecken, the head curator and director of Wehrmuehle. I have been working as kind of her curatorial assistant across the locations in Biesenthal and Berlin. There are two locations here, one here where we are now at Brunnenstraße 23, and then one at Friedrichstraße. So I'm mostly working with my boss on a lot of behind the scenes stuff to run these spaces. I met Chio partially through a BCB board member, Christiane van Hardenberg, who hosted an event at Monopole. And I was also invited to this event so that I could show my thesis creative component, which I created for my thesis at Bard. And Chio happened to be there. She saw my work. I think she liked it. I actually didn't connect with her then, but through my professor Dorothea, I properly connected with her a few weeks later. And that was kind of when I came in for an interview, and she said, I liked your work, I saw it, we'd love to do something with it, and also I'm looking for help here. She sort of floated the idea of showing my work in a show that they were going to put on, and having me work for her as kind of an assistant, an intern. I guess I didn't fully realize that she meant that I could show my work in this Art Biesenthal exhibition that happens every summer. It was the first time that I was showing my artwork outside of an academic setting. When I went to Bard College Berlin, I was trying to decide if I wanted to go to a liberal arts school or to a practicing arts school. The two biggest reasons why I didn't go to art school was because I wanted to get out of New York, and because I wanted to keep reading and I wanted to keep writing papers. I loved researching, and I was attracted to Bard College Berlin because of that, and I think that their curriculum is one where I was able to explore a lot of different things. Like, some of my best friends were in the same program as I was, also in the Arts and Aesthetic program, and we had totally different experiences. Like, we took completely different classes the entire time we were there and really honed in on what we were interested in. I think it's difficult to go from an arts degree to an arts job, and I am still figuring it out, but at least being here and going from being in school to working at Wehrmuehle, it was I think due to the connections that I had at Bard that I was able to do that. And I got lucky as well that was the case.